morning, I am Aprila Kiskinglama and these are the headlines of the hour. Nepal celebrates National Reconciliation Day to honor BP Koirala's return from exile with a policy of national unity and reconciliation. Lack of human resource and weak implementation of the plan affects kidney treatment services introduced by the government. Victims continue to suffer. A South Korean court approves arrest warrant for impeached President Yoon Suk Yeol today. Yoon suspended from power over his decision to impose martial law. And Newcastle defeat Manchester United 2-0 in the English Premier League. Liam Delap shines as Ipswich overcome Chelsea in a thrilling victory. Welcome back. National Reconciliation Day is being celebrated today in memory of the first elected Prime Minister, BP Koirala. This day is celebrated today to commemorate Koirala's return to Nepal with the policy of national unity and reconciliation, despite facing 8 pending death sentences. According to the Nepali calendar, 16, 2033 PS marks a historic moment when BP Koirala, the founding leader of the Nepali Congress, alongside prominent figures like Ganesh Man Singh, Sailaja Acharya, Khum Bahadur Khadka, Ram Babu Parsai, Nilambar Panthi and others, ended nearly 8 years of exile to return to Nepal. Adopting the policy of national unity and reconciliation, these leaders made the courageous decision to come back despite the risks to safeguard the nation's sovereignty. Having witnessed the merger of Sikkim with India during their time in exile, BP Koirala and his team returned 46 years ago with a firm commitment to national unity. Today, the Nepali Congress, alongside with its affiliated organization, is celebrating Unity and Reconciliation Day with various programs to honor their sacrifices and legacies. Every year in Nepal, 3,000 people have kidney failure. However, only 300 receive transplants every year. While the government has pledged to expand kidney transplant services to all 7 provinces, the hospitals where these services were first introduced have struggled to remain them due to lack of resources and infrastructures. On the 4th of February 2023, a team of doctors from Kathmandu conducted the first kidney transplant at Karnali Provincial Hospital, officially launching transplant services in the region. However, in 2 years, only 4 transplants have been performed due to lack of skilled manpower. Similarly, kidney transplant services began 2 years ago in the Western Regional Hospital, but only 12 transplants have been conducted within the same period. Both hospitals face challenges in sustaining services due to inadequate skilled personnel and infrastructure.
अब नयाँ सेवा प्रारम्भको नयाँ सेवा निरन्तरताको कुरा हो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ ह्युमन रिसोर्सहरु एक्सपर्ट्सहरु डेभलप गर्नुपर्छ अब हामी कहाँ अलरेडी नै त्यस किडनी ट्रान्सप्लान्टको लागि अथवा कुनै पनि अंग प्रत्यारोपणको लागि अलरेडी नै डेभलप्ड भएको म्यान पावर त छैन नि त ह्युमन रिसोर्स हामीसँग छैन नि त त्यो लेभलको
The programs remain ineffective due to a lack of skilled manpower and infrastructure despite 2 years of kidney transplant services in Karnali and Pokhara. Last week, the health minister's team visited Bheri Hospital and hastily agreed to start kidney transplants there, even though the hospital is not equipped for such procedures.
केही दिनमा अब हामीले यो ट्रान्सप्लान्टलाई भेरीमा सञ्चालनमा ल्याउँदै छौं र यसका लागि अहिले हामीलाई चाहिने भनेको नै ट्रान्सप्लान्ट फिजिशियनहरु भयो ट्रान्सप्लान्ट सर्जन र मेन ट्रान्सप्लान्ट नर्स जो वहाँ यो भन्दा अगाडि काम गरिसक्नु भएको छ
Nepal faces a significant gap in kidney care and estimated 3,000 people suffer from kidney failure annually, yet only about 300 transplants are performed, meeting just 10% of the need. Currently, 8,000 kidney failure patients are undergoing dialysis across the country.
अब जस्तै मैले यो अस्पतालमा बिरामी हेरिरहेको छु सबै तयार गरेछु भोलि प्रत्यारोपण गर्न छ भने आज त्यो बिरामीलाई लिएर मैले हुम्लाको सिमीकोटमा गएर प्रत्यारोपण गरे भने हुम्लामा प्रत्यारोपण सुरु भयो भनेर भन्न मिल्दैन किन भन्दा हुम्लामा गर्ने भने त्यही ठाउँमा त्यहीको चिकित्सकले त्यहीको बिरामीलाई तयार गरेर यदि त्यहाँ प्रत्यारोपण भयो भने त्यो चाहिँ नि सस्टेनेबल हुन्छ।
While the government plans to expand transplant services to all 7 provinces, the existing programs remain irregular and under-resourced. Experts emphasize that building infrastructure and training skilled personnel are essential before launching new transport initiatives, warning against superficial announcement made for popularity.
जस्तै प्रत्यारोपणको कुरामा चाहिँ पोखरामा र सुर्खेतमा चाहिँ केही बिरामीको प्रत्यारोपण पनि भयो। त्यसलाई निरन्तरता नहुनुको कारण कि जसले सेवा चाहिँ बनाले चाहिँ विस्तार गर्नुभएको थियो उहाँले मन्त्रालयलाई जानकारी दिनु पर्यो कि जसले सेवा चाहिँ लिनको लागि राजी हुनुभएको थियो त्यो हामी अब सक्दैनौँ भनेर उहाँहरूले चाहिँ भनिदिनु पर्यो। त्यो जानकारी नहुँदाखेरि मात्रै त्यसले निरन्तरता नपाएको।
The Ministry of Health has yet to clarify its plans for providing kidney transplant services, and hospitals that initiated these services report discontinuation due to a lack of communication and coordination. Although the government has long promised to expand transplant services, existing programs remain irregular and unsupported. Experts stress the need for a thorough assessment of manpower and infrastructures alongside plans for expansion. Without addressing these found in national challenges, service delivery is unlikely to improve. 2 youths have lost their lives in an accident between a tractor carrying sugarcane and a motorcycle in Sarlai. Harindra Mahato of Bharatwa Municipality 5 and Purushottam Das, who was riding with him, died in the collision last night. The tractor was on its way to Hariwan Sugar Mill from Balra, with the motorcycle was coming from the opposite direction. Harindra died at Advanced Sanjeevani Hospital, Bharatwa, and Purushottam succumbed his injuries during treatment at Bioda Hospital in Birganj. The police have detained the tractor and its driver, Birendra Mahato of Balra Municipality 7, in a separate incident. Visal Chaudhary from Kailali died in a tractor accident in Aital Rural Municipality. The debate on Nepal's federal civil service bill has stalled in the State Order and Good Governance Committee due to disputes over party-affiliated trade unions among civil servants. Over 1,600 amendments have been proposed, with ruling Nepali Congress and CPN-UML lawmakers divided on the issue. Employee union leaders argue it is pointless to ban unions other than official ones. Currently, 6 unions affiliated with Nepali Congress, CPN-UML and Maoist Center operate in Nepal's civil service alongside official unions. Critics allege these unions have politicized the labor market, as union leaders often ignore higher-level orders and politicize issues, leading to frequent complaints about disrupted service delivery. During discussions on the Civil Service Bill in the State Affairs and Good Governance Committee, the issues of removing non-official trade unions from the civil service has been raised. Nepali Congress insists that only official trade unions should remain, citing the weak structure of party-affiliated unions.
एउटा कर्मचारीको हक हितको लागि खडा हुने युनियन भनेको त्यो बेग्लै हो कि तर हामीले चाहिँ त्यो के गर्न थाल्यो भनेदेखि प्रत्येक दलको भातृ संगठन जस्तो गराएर कर्मचारीमा राख्दाखेरि भएका विकृतिहरू कम्तीमा कहाँबाट सचिने त स्टार्ट त गर्नु पर्यो नि रियलमा कर्मचारीको हक हितको लागि चाहिँ बोल्ने एउटा संस्था चाहिँ आधिकारिक संस्था हुनुपर्छ हुनु हुँदैन कसैले पनि भन्नु भएको छैन त्यो चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ तर पार्टीगत संस्था जस्तो गरेर दर्ता गरेर एउटा इमानदार कर्मचारीहरूलाई कामै गर्न नदिने.
Amendments to the Civil Service Bill suggest removing non-official trade unions with support from members of parliament and experts. Some UML MPs also oppose party-affiliated unions. However, the party has yet to take an official stance, with some leaders backing such unions. Experts in committee discussions recommended abolishing party trade unions. But unions affiliated with political parties have issued statements opposing the move, insisting such unions are necessary.
हामी आधिकारिक ट्रेड युनियन मान्छौं भनेपछि फेरि त्यो आधिकारिक ट्रेड युनियनको स्रोत के हो भन्दा फेरि दलीय ट्रेड युनियन पनि हो. तब जब आधिकारिक ट्रेड युनियन राख्छौं भनेर हामी भन्छौं भने त्यसलाई त मार्न सक्दैनौं. आधिकारिक ट्रेड युनियनको स्रोत के हो त कसरी आधिकारिक ट्रेड युनियन बन्छ त भन्दा काहीँ न काहीँ त्यो त फेरि राजनीतिक दलीय व्यवस्थामा राजनीतिक मान्यता बमोजिमको घटकहरू पनि त्यहाँ वरिपरि छन् भन्ने त बुझि नै हालिन्छ.
The politicization of the civil service remains a fundamental obstacle to deliver efficient services, often criticized by political parties themselves. From local level chief administrative officers to ministry secretaries, there is a persistent tradition of appointing individuals with party affiliations, which has become a significant issue. Although legal reforms are necessary to address this, ongoing disputes among major political parties cast doubt on whether the politicization of the civil administration will be effectively resolved. In our Public Voice segment, we have asked in several provinces what effects are seen in service delivery due to government officials' association with the trade union. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
कार्यालयमा सधैँ उपस्थित नहुने अनि त्यसपछि सबै पार्टीकै झण्डा बोकेर हिँड्न पर्ने भएको हुनाले पार्टीको नेतालाई नै खुसी बनाउन पर्ने भएको हुनाले यसले चाहिँ प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा चाहिँ सेवाग्राहीलाई चाहिँ एकदमै असर पुर्याएको देखिन्छ।
विपक्ष मान्छे आयो भने थोरै त्यसका चाहिँ अलिक काम गरेको तम तरिकामा फरक आउने बोल्ने तम तरिकामा फरक आउने यी कुराहरू भइराखेको हुँदा मलाई चाहिँ आबद्ध हुनु ठिक छैन।
राजनीतिक दलमा आबद्ध भएका संगठनले गर्दा जुन स्यास प्रभाव चुस्त रूपमा हुनुपर्ने थियो त्यो चाहिँ भएन।
जनताको कामहरू राम्रोसँग हुन पाउँदैन, प्राय दलका कामहरूमा उहाँहरू व्यस्त भइहाल्नुहुन्छ।
उहाँहरूको पक्षमा भएको सेवाग्राही गयो भने चाहिँ अलि छिटै काम भएको देखिन्छ।
कर्मचारीले अब दुखी गरिब बराबर गरिदिनु पर्यो।
ट्रेड युनियनमा लागेको मतलब सबै मान्छे नेता बन्न खोज्छ, सेवाग्राहीहरूलाई ह्याम्बर हुन्छ।
राजनीतिक दलहरूमै आबद्ध भइसकेपछि सामान्यतया सर्वसाधारणले त्यति राम्रो सेवा पाउने छैनन्।
कार्यालयको काम एक नम्बरमा प्रभावमा पर्छ किनभने उनीहरूले त्यो ठाउँमा गएर राजनीति गर्ने हुन्छ।
सेवामै विभेद देखिन्छ किनभने त्यहाँ आफ्नोपन खोज्नपट्टि लाग्दो रहेछ।
It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Yesterday's question: why do you think exports of Nepali goods have not increased despite demand in the international market? Your options are A. Low production, B. Lack of encouragement to industries, or C. Unstable policy. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. It is time for international news. A South Korean court today approved an arrest warrant for President Yoon Suk-yeol, who has been impeached and suspended from power over his decision to impose martial law on December 3rd. The Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials confirmed the Seoul Western District Court approved the warrant. According to local media, this is the first ever arrest warrant issued for an incumbent president in South Korea. Yoon is facing criminal investigation into possible insurrection charges. Yoon has failed to respond to summons for questioning by police and the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials who are jointly investigating whether his martial law declaration amounted to insurrection. Police have tried but failed to successfully raid the presidential office as part of the investigation. Insurrection is one of the few charges for which a South Korean president does not have immunity. Yoon was suspended from presidential powers after being impeached by parliament over his decision to briefly impose martial law. The decree lasted just hours until the parliament voted it down and Yoon backed down. The move shocked the nation, which has been a democracy since the 1980s, caused international alarm amongst allies like the United States and trading partners with Asia's fourth largest economy. A constitutional court trial has commenced into whether to reinstate Yoon or remove him permanently from office. It has 180 days to reach a decision. Last week, the court held its first preparatory hearing where a request by Yoon's lawyers for a postponement in proceedings to better prepare was denied. The court said it would move swiftly. The next hearing is due on January 3rd. Now, Russia and Ukraine have once again exchanged hundreds of prisoners of war. Russia and Ukraine have exchanged prisoners of war in accordance with an agreement brokered by the UAE. According to BBC, this was the 59th prisoner exchange since the full-scale invasion began and one of the biggest so far. The Russian Defense Ministry said that Ukraine has handed over an equal number of Russian soldiers in exchange for 150 captured Ukrainian soldiers. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has claimed that 189 Ukrainian soldiers have returned home. He said that they include dozens of soldiers, border guards, and 2 citizens of Mariupol. According to a BBC report, after the prisoner exchange, Zelensky said that he is working to free all prisoners from Russian captivity. Some people were seen carrying yellow and blue Ukrainian flags during the exchange. Meanwhile, the Russian Defense Ministry said that the recently released Russian soldiers were being taken to Belarus. It said that they are now under medical observation and have been given the opportunity to contact their families. Ukraine claims that Moscow has so far released 3,956 Ukrainians since the prisoner swap. Moving on, World Health Organization Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus released a New Year video message in which he focused on peace and health security in areas of conflict. Tedros said in a video message that from Gaza to Sudan, Yemen to Ukraine and Haiti and beyond, peace is and will always be the best medicine for the health and well-being of all people everywhere.
During Christmas week, I was in Yemen on a United Nations mission to negotiate with the country's de facto authorities for the release of detained UN staff and other humanitarians. The talks with the Houthis proceeded positively, and we hope they will bear fruit. While waiting to board our flight in Sana'a, the airport came under aerial bombardment by Israel. The attack inflicted needless death, injury, panic, chaos, and damage, and was another reminder of the growing threat faced by civilians, humanitarians, and health workers in war zones around the world. This must stop. With a new year upon us, our leaders must bring desperately needed peace to the world. For the World Health Organization, health for all is our guiding light. We pursue this mission often by working in dangerous places. We do this to protect and promote people's health.
That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.